have the best names. All right, let's not push any buttons. I do this. Oh God. It's actually pretty good. Don't break on me. There we go. What? Make sure it's pretty crispy. Alright, cool. Whoa. Far enough. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Let's see who shows up. What time is it? 8:30? That's a pretty good time, actually. Oh, yeah, there's one in here. Dr. Atta came in. What's up? How are you doing? I gotta wait for the thing to warm up, so. Oh, she left. Oh, just kidding. She's there. What intro to physics and physics with algebra prepare me for physics part of the MCAT? Physics, intro to physics. I felt that my undergrad, physics course actually prepared me pretty good for the MCAT. Except you definitely have to go through the MCAT like a content review book because it's a little bit different. Because your physics course might not be geared towards like MCAT style questioning, or like medical specifically. So, I think you definitely should probably look at MCAT content review books along with those classes. They'll help you out, but I wouldn't just rely on that solely for the MCAT. You'll definitely need to do some content review. Definitely. My physics professor was awesome. He was actually one of my favorite professors in undergrad, but I don't think his course prepared me for MCAT physics. You want Mexican cheese? Was it a study free day today? No. Sorry, I'm cutting cheese. It wasn't a study free day. I took a quiz this morning, and then I am actually doing some learning issues for my. I have clinic tomorrow night, or tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. And my preceptor assigns me to do some what they call learning issues. So I have to look up a biological issue, a population prevalence issue, a behavioral issue, and a prevention issue that she assigns me. And then I have to give her information on that tomorrow when I see her in clinic. And then I also have to do a patient write-up from what I saw in clinic. I already did that and I showed her while I was in clinic, so that's already done. But I still need to finish I actually finished the learning issue, but I need to work on it a little bit more, make it a little bit more polished, and just so it's better when I present to her. Honestly, you're always trying to impress your attendings as a medical student, and I imagine as a resident, and just impress your colleagues around you, just so that they know you know what you're doing. And also so that you can take better care of people if you know more information. Tips to pull an all-nighter without sleeping. Oh man. I don't think I've ever pulled an all-nighter. There's been times where I can't sleep, but it's actually just because of stress of like a test the next day or something like that. So I haven't actually pulled an all-nighter, so I don't know how to answer that question. I get exhausted and I just go to sleep. I can get up pretty early though. Like I'll get up at 5 a.m. no problem if I need to study. So I guess like I go to sleep like at 12 and then I can get up at 5 no problem. Let's see what other questions. Is it hard to land a general surgery residency? I am not sure. Like I said, I'm just a first year med student. I haven't applied to residency yet. I imagine it's pretty hard to land a general surgery residency. Any surgical residency for the matter. It's probably really hard to land. Which one is harder, general surgery or internal medicine? Um, I think they both have their ups and their pros and cons, like every field. I think internal medicine doctors have to deal with a lot of complicated issues at once, and hospitalized patients are really sick. And sometimes surgical patients aren't very sick, like they're going in for like a knee replacement, so they're stable, like their life isn't really in danger, as in sometimes in like internal medicine doctors, but also sometimes surgeons have to do like emergency surgeries, and the person's life is literally in their hands at that moment. So I think they're both important fields. I don't think one is harder than the other per se. Unless you do like what like a trauma surgery, then you're always like um, doing dangerous surgeries, and I'm not sure how that would be. But oh, there's only one person. You gotta flip it over here, guys. Yeah, flip it. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. Told you. It's really hot. Alright. Nobody's asking more questions. You're good. I have an exam tomorrow, man. Have a great night. Hope you impress the attending tomorrow. Thank you so much. Go study. I'll see you next live stream. Okay, 2 people in here. Ask me questions, guys. Ask me all the questions you guys want. I did a live stream earlier that I deleted, so you guys will never know what I talked about. This one is gonna stay up though, so you guys can ask away and revisit it later if you guys want. I think my sister probably put it over here. It's still worth it. Yeah. I don't like that because it's plastic and it'll burn. I answered everybody's questions. There's 2 people in here. Ask me questions. There we go. Time management tips. How do you stay consistent? I don't. I'm pretty awful at having like set schedules. I'm not very good. I'm more of on the fly thing. I really enjoy my schedule with like classes and stuff, like knowing where I have to be and what I have to do. I really like that, but other than that, I don't really like I don't have study schedules like set for every day. I'm just like kind of get stuff done. It has to get done today. That's basically it. I'm not very good at time management. I wouldn't say I am.
Can you turn the vent on? You can go somewhere else. Because it's smoking. So I need the vent so the alarm doesn't go off.
Sometimes you just have to get stuff done, and sometimes you can relax. And I think it's just important to know when you can relax and when you just have to get stuff done. Um, Time management skills. I'm not a person. I know a lot of people like to do like check marks. Let me get my Pepsi. There you go. I might have a study schedule which is realistic, but I have a hard time following through with it. I only study when I'm behind. Yeah, I've never had a study schedule, so I can't really help you with that. But that's basically it. Like, you have to get it done that day, and if you fall behind, then I mean, everybody procrastinates a little bit, but sometimes you just have to sit down and do it. You can't be messing around, especially if you have a lot of material or stuff to get through or stuff to do. My school is actually like 15 minutes away. It's a commute. I live like in the same city where it's at. Um, Takes about 15 minutes for me to get there. I don't live on campus. I lived on campus only for when I did like summer internships, and I really didn't like living on campus. Um, Hi Aiden, thanks for coming in. Um, I think especially now that I'm in medical school, I would hate to live on campus because I'm always there anyways, and I would honestly hate to be there more. Just living close to by, but I know some people it really helps them to just be on campus, and I mean it's easier. But I like where I live. I don't like being on campus all the time. I try to study off campus, like at Panera and here at home. But I have found that studying on campus sometimes makes me more productive, like in the library. So that's one thing. Aiden Hayes Teehee. Got any questions, Aiden? I think just hard work does it. I don't think I mean every you have to be a certain level of smart, but I think it's more about hard work and how much time you put into it because this is it's way too much material for you to just like be smart and know it. You have to like really work hard all the time to get it into your brain. So I think it's more hard work than smarts. Some people are really smart and it's annoying because they get material so fast. And other people just have to like study a long time until they get it, but they get it just like the person that was really smart. So um I think hard work will trump talent in the medical field if they don't keep up. Oh, the MCAT giveaway. That's right. That's today. Um. Oh, that's tonight, huh? The MCAT giveaway. Today is the 31st. It ends tonight. So send me an email, Dr. Anna. Go look at the video. Send me an email, and you'll be entered for it. Um. That's how you can enter. You just have to send me an email to that email thing, aarontrillo.yt@gmail.com, and you'll be entered. If you send me an email by 12 p.m. tonight, you'll be entered. I think I have like 26 entries.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think I have like 26 people going up entering or trying to enter or whatever. Thank you for the like, whoever liked that. I should tell Pepsi to sponsor me.
I know.
I want to win, not be entered. LOL. That's a good point. We all wanna win. I know it's hard, but rules are rules. You gotta follow rules. Everybody else did it. Actually a lot less people compared to the first giveaway. I think I don't know, people were just sad that they didn't win the first one, so they just didn't enter the second one. That happens though. What time is it? 8:51. Yeah. There's 4 people in here, 3 people. I don't know how many people are in here. I think this thing lies to me. What up? What up? Charles Tyler, here we go. Does med school loans cover housing and living expenses? Yes. I am living 100% off of student loans right now. It covers my house, my living expenses, my car payment. What else? Everything. My whole life is covered by student loans. Food, all my bills, clothes, medical supplies, commuting to and from clinic, having a girlfriend. She said that. Just kidding. She likes to buy a lot of stuff because she doesn't like me spending my money. So that's basically how I live. Off of student loans, 100%. It sucks, but it's necessary. Like, I don't have rich parents that can pay for my med school, which I wish I did. That'd be awesome. But it's just 100% off of student loans. Maybe I can get better lighting. Here we go. Is that better lighting? It's because I was like covering it up with the. Have you received any scholarship? I did actually sue the dude. I applied to a scholarship. It was I got an $8,000 scholarship, and it's renewable every single year. So I did get a scholarship. I was very lucky to get that. It was, I think, for I think it's because I came from a disadvantaged community, like a public rural school, like high school, public rural high school. So I qualified for the scholarship and I got it, and it's 8,000 a year, and that's awesome. So that's gonna be what, 32,000 over 4 years less than I don't have to pay. That's a lot of money. I've already been, guys. I've been in school 9 months, and I've already accumulated $1,000 extra in debt. That's crazy. Like, not even a year, and I already have $1,000 interest debt, and it just builds on top of that every single time. It's nuts. That sucks. Did I say that I should have Pepsi sponsor me? They should. Doctor drinks Pepsi in front of followers. I don't eat pizza.
Pizza barn.
Huh?
Pizza barn.
Pizza Barn Pizza. The best pizza in the world. Dang, the kitchen looks like a mess. I'm not showing that ever again. Serena is over there watching. Well, she's not watching because she's letting me live stream. She's so nice. Oh, she's watching me. You're one of them on there, you little cheat. I'll be the type of student to drop out if I don't land my desired residency. Oof, that's hard, Dr. Ada. So you're gonna be like $150,000 plus in debt if you don't accept the residency. So, I mean, you can always apply to the FBI. She's not the only one. What the heck? Who's that? Who did that? What? Do you guys see that comment? That's awkward. That's crazy. What's up, FBI? What? That's so funny. That's awesome. Okay, Dr. Anna. I wouldn't. I would take the residency. So you're binded by contract to take the residency you are accepted to. And it doesn't end there. Like you can do a fellowship afterwards and go like into another field that's more desirable, and that's a better way to be more focused in what you do. Yeah, the FBI is watching. That's nuts. That's so funny. Who did that? Is that you?
Me? I don't want to do that.
Dude, that's so
I
funny.
can't even
That's
talk.
just so funny. But no, I wouldn't drop out if I don't get the residency. I'm gonna go into a peds residency probably, and then after that, I can specialize in, into something else. I like Pepsi too, but I prefer it in the bottle. How did you two meet? I'm here still finding one. How did we meet, Serena?
High school?
We met in high school.
Who did we meet? What do you mean how did we meet?
They're asking me, how did you meet?
You should know how we met.
I should know how we met.
Yeah.
I'm here still finding one. It's nothing special. I'm just kidding. I met her in high school. Um, what else can I say about our relationship? So I met her. They met on Tinder. Stop lying. Nah, I've never been on Tinder.
Finder.
I don't know what Tinder is. Um, we met in high school. I asked her out for like 6 months and she kept rejecting me until she said yes. And then we've been together for how long have we been together for now? Almost 8 days. 8 years?
Yeah.
We've been together for 8 years, guys. It's been a while. 8 years with the same person. It changes you. Let me tell you. Can you go from internal medicine to general surgery? I don't think you can here in the States, Anna. You might be able to, but I think you start residency all over again, bottom of the food chain as an intern. I think that's how you could do it. I don't know if they would take you though. That's kind of weird. I would do more research in that because I actually don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if you can transition from internal medicine to general surgery. I am 24 years old, Dr. Etta.
What the heck?
The FBA. Have you ever considered working for the Bureau? I actually have considered working for the Bureau. My dad always wanted to be like one of those like a SWAT team member, people that goes into houses and shoots the bad guys and saves America. That's what my dad wanted to do. So kind of was in my brain for a while, um, which is actually offer me a job. Tell me what you got.
They have 3 million subscribers.
Who?
The FBI.
The FBI has 3 million subscribers. Send some of them over here. Tell them what I'm doing.
3,700,000. Oh.
Dang, FBI, you guys are loaded. Get it? Working for the Bureau. So I don't know if there's some sort of like there's like alien physiology is different from human bioforms, but hey, blood is blood, right? I'd be willing to see what's up. Alien physiology. Ooh. I wonder if it differs that much. Kind of like Harry Potter. Have you guys seen the new Fantastic Beasts? And Newt is like human physiology is a little bit different from uh or muggle physiology is different from wizard physiology, and that's why he had that awful reaction. Um but yeah, I'd be interested in doing like disaster medicine or emergency medicine. So hit me up, FBI. You know my number.
You would know my name.
You know where I'm at right now. Is there any tough math in med school? Um, Not really. Right now we have a course that's called quant medicine, quantitative medicine. So it teaches us how to read like scientific papers and how to evaluate information. So that's the math that we get. It's not that bad. It's really actually freaking easy. It's like algebra. It has calculus embedded into it, but they just show us how to do the easy form because we're doctors, we're not mathematicians. So it's really easy. Math is really easy in med school so far. It's pretty easy so far. Do you think nurses are paid enough? Serena, do you think nurses are paid enough?
I mean, You work your way up. You can get paid a lot as a nurse.
Yeah. So Serena's mom is a nurse, and
She gets paid like $40 an hour.
I mean, they get paid bank pretty good, but that's because she has a lot of experience. And I know that Serena said that nurses can work their way up and get paid a lot of money. So I think, I don't know. Ask a nurse. I don't know. I bet they probably don't feel like they do get paid enough.
More, but
I, they deserve more.
yeah.
They deserve more, but nurses are awesome. The FBI. Imagine calibrating two different CV systems to work in synchrony, kind of like tuning an old Chevy with two distributors. Now imagine doing that while fighting off four limbs and a tentacle. Dang, that sounds fun. That sounds definitely emergency medicine like, and you know, like flight surgeons, they do all this stuff. So it's, I mean, that sounds awesome. Calibrating two different CV systems, that'd be interesting. What would you do? Like hook them both up and defibrillate them both at the same time? Like, and tuning an old Chevy with two distributors? What? Two distributors? Why would it have two distributors? Like, kind of like tuning an old. Oh, I see. That sounds like fun. Fighting off four limbs and a tentacle. Do these grow back if you cut them off, like on Hercules, the Hydra?
Why do you want to be a doctor, not a nurse?
Why doc, not nursing? Um, I never considered nursing. Um, I always liked. Hold on, let me finish chewing this piece of ham. I always liked being the one making the decisions. I worked as a veterinary assistant for 5 years, and I really loved doing the stuff. I mean, it's kind of different. In human medicine, nurses do a lot of the hands-on stuff, but I liked being responsible for the decisions and being able to be held accountable and know your stuff whenever you're making a decision for the patient. That's what I wanted to do. Um, and it's awesome to have amazing help like nurses to do it. But I also want to be the kind of the doctor that can go like do these things and doesn't have to rely on the nurse. Like drawing blood, I can do all that stuff, draw blood. I don't know how to put in like IV lines, but I can't wait to learn. I want to learn all that stuff because you know those patients that are like they're like I want the doctor to do it. Like the nurse is probably 1,000 times better, but I want to be the doctor that can do it if they ask that of me. Just because it's something fundamental that I think I mean, if you're ordering something, you should be able to do it, honestly. Anesthesia doesn't work on some races. Start lifting weights now. You'll need the strength. Bro, I've been going to the gym for like I went to the gym for 2 weeks actually, and then I got sick last week, so I haven't been going. But
I'm killing you.
huh?
I'm killing you.
My girl Serena's stronger than me. So maybe hire her actually. You know where she's at. Right there. Start lifting weights now, you'll need the strength. Anesthesia doesn't work on them. Interesting. Huh?
I can't get over the comment.
Which one?
I'm not the only one watching.
The FBI, that is so awesome. I'm so glad you're here. You make me so happy. I don't know why I'm so happy you're watching me. Most people would be freaked out, but here I am just eating pizza, drinking a Pepsi, talking to the FBI. I once met a creature from the Horsehead Nebula cluster. It had a 400-pound tumor on its scrotum. It had a great personality, but it was completely nuts. What? Jeez. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, that is so. What'd you do, FBI? Tell me what happened. Tell me more. They teach us to do that in doctoring when you're talking to the patients. Tell me more. What? Hmm. Oh man, that's so funny.
How long are you staying on?
Hmm?
How long are you staying on? Oh, I already know the answer to that question.
What is it?
FSH.
Hmm?
FSH.
FSH.
Fish.
No I.
Fish. Said that to my brother.
It's a psh. You tried. Nice. Yeah, exactly. You tried. I actually didn't know that. Serena knew that. But you already knew she knew. Man. How many hours of study per day?
25.
25. I study all the time. Like, I do study all the time, but I do take time to myself. Like today I went and hung out with my family, but I was studying while I was over there. But I did take like an hour, and then I went home with Serena like another hour, and then here I was. Oh, and then we went to eat, and then I came home, and then I got to studying right away. So I just I do study all the time, but if I need a break, I take it, and I also enjoy. I try to enjoy myself. Like I try to go out and eat and hang out with Serena, hang out with my family. Um, Sometimes, I mean, if they're not available, I'm just studying all day, and that really sucks. And this week I was really sick, so I was literally here all the time. It was actually miserable because I was studying and I was sick and I was home all the time, and it really sucked. So I'm really gonna try to go to class next week actually because I was actually miserable being here alone. I once tried engineering a clock on my belt buckle, but I never realized it would be a waste of time. I've heard that one before. There's actually you guys probably never played World of Warcraft, but there's actually a belt slot on there that's called Waste of Time, just like that. And that's what that game is. It's a complete waste of time. It was fun though. I want a number, LL, please. I want an idea. So I go to class for 4 hours, so I consider that studying. So that's 4 hours in the afternoon. Let me tell. So today I went to church in the morning. I came home from 8 to 9. From 8 to 9, I studied for 1 hour, and then I took the quiz for another hour, so that's 2 hours. And then I went to Moriarty, and so then that took about an hour, and then how long did I study at home? Like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. So that's 5 hours. Um, and then I basically took the whole afternoon off, and then now I'm here.
For another couple hours here.
And I've already studied for another couple hours. So that's 7 hours today. And today's actually been pretty light because I've been like going out and stuff. So that's 7 hours today, and I still have like probably another 2 hours to go. So 8-ish hours a day. That's just today. That was on a Sunday on a day off. During the week, it's kind of the same. 4 hours in the morning when you go to lecture, and then you go like in the afternoon. Like I take a break, and then I study all afternoon if I'm not going crazy. So I probably study a lot more during the week, like 10. Have you heard they're remastering Warcraft 3? Dang, they know what they're talking about. They should be releasing it this year.
They're actually listening to you.
I know, wow, FBI, you're listening. You hear me. I never played Warcraft, so cool. Sorry.
They did.
It's World of Warcraft the one I played. Warcraft 3 is a different game.
Oh.
There's like different names under those. I never played Warcraft, but that's really cool. I hope that they shoot up because I got some stocks. Let me know because I got some stocks in Activision Blizzard, and if that game shoots out, maybe I can make some money. It'll be called Warcraft Reforged. It should cover both Reign of Chaos and the Frozen Throne. Should be lit. Um, I started playing World of Warcraft when it was in Pandaland, Mists of Pandaria, so I don't actually. I all the oldies used to say the Lich King, blah blah blah, were better than you because we've been playing for longer. Blah blah blah, Vanilla Classic, and I mean, I get it, they're oldies, but I never experienced them, so I never read the comics. I really enjoyed it when I played it, and I was really into it, but I just really liked raiding and gearing, and I never actually got into like the lore and the story and all the crazy characters. I never played WoW, but I played Warcraft 3 completely online. I was ranked number 5 in the world during 2009 season. Jesus Christ. Dang, the FBI has a lot of time on their hands. Who beat you? That's kind of scary. I kind of expected you to be number 1. 4 people beat the FBI in 2009. That's awful. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing out there? All the taxpayer money, like, what the heck? I expect you guys to be number 1. That's awesome. When I played in World of Warcraft, I think our guild was in the top 1,000 or something of the world. But it was, I mean, we weren't crazy competitive. It just happened. We had a really good group of people when I was playing.
My mom just said no, nurses aren't paid enough.
They're not?
No.
A nurse just said that no, they're not paid enough. She didn't explain why.
Huh?
She didn't explain why, did she? She just said they're not paid enough.
I don't know, I'll ask her now.
The Grim Reaper was my handle. Pandaren was always number 1. Pandaren. Interesting. I never heard these names, but sounds cool. Dr. Ada, you still here? All my people are here. Sorry, I'm just talking to the FBI right now. Maybe that's why they're not commenting. They're scared. It's funny that they're here though. Hey yo, FBI, if you wanna like share my channel so that it blows up, like okay, not literally, but like so that people find me, that would be awesome. Thank you all for the likes. 3 likes. I didn't even ask for them this time.
I didn't even ask this time.
Hit that like button now, guys, please.
My mom said they do all the work after comes in for 5 minutes. So you're hoping to not be one of those doctors?
A nurse just said that they're not paid enough because they do all the work that doctors. She said that the doctors go in the room for 5 minutes and leave, and the nurses have to do all the work. So, I don't want to be that kind of doctor. So, boo-hoo. Just kidding. No, I'm just talking to the FBI right now. Bet you never managed to say that in your life. I didn't. You just popped up, and I was like, "Wow, the FBI's here. Cool." I'm really glad you're here, FBI. Thank you for everything you do. Bro, FBI, how did you get so many subs without any content? Yeah, what the heck? They don't have any content?
No.
Probably from hijacking people's live streams. Damn. All their funny jokes. I'm the FBI. I need explanation. Seriously, right? What is this guy?
Bro.
Sue the dude. Mm. I'm gonna rename this live stream "Talking to the FBI." I'm not joking.
That's a good one.
That I'm changing the title after once this is uploaded. I'm just gonna upload it to "Talking to the FBI." Full disclosure, don't even know sub to me. I kind of want to go check to see if I'm sub to you.
Are they sub to you?
I don't know. Are you guys sub to me? Oh, you guys should sub and I'll screenshot it and share it. That would be awesome. Go sub to me, FBI. And that way I can be like, look, guys, FBI subscribed. You should too. Yes, we are subbed. Oh, wow. Thanks.
And we're sitting right next to you.
2 thumbs up. They're probably outside the house
I know.
in a white van with their little antenna things. With the sign that says Sally's Flowers on it or something. Like everybody knows who you guys are. Like Sally's Flowers doesn't have big old discs on top of their bands, guys. Just FYI. Thought you should know that. It's pretty funny.
Can you check your subscribers or no?
Too cliche, but we are not in a black GMC. Right.
How many subscribers did you have today?
Huh?
How many subscribers did you have earlier?
777.
Yeah, 765 this morning.
Yeah, freaking went up a bunch today. Oh man.
How do I watch? I don't see the comments. What?
The comments on what?
You're live. Oh, we found it.
Too cliche, but we are not in a black GMC. All right, what questions do you guys have? Or are these all like fake people in here? FBI's like, I'm gonna make this guy think he has 5 people in here, but it's really only just 3. I like how that guy went and checked for the content and they had nothing on there.
Look, that's how I saw 3 million subscribers and it was like no content.
That's weird.
Yes, we are subbed. It better be. Can check?
No. I'm gonna check to see if you're subbed FBI. If not, I'm gonna be real sad. I'm gonna be real upset. Are you colluding with the Kazakhstan's?
Obviously not, you can't pronounce it.
Maybe it's just like a cover up. Kazakhstanis, Kazakh. I don't know who those are. I don't even know what colluding means. Working with?
Yeah.
No. I'm not working with them. Is that like even a is Kazakhstan even a real it sounds familiar, it sounds like a real country, but tell the girl in the living room to go on YouTube and play Try Poloski.
My battery's done. You should know that.
Her battery is dying. You should know that. Why would you ask such a thing? Starting to think you're not really the FBI. Yeah, that's our jam. Try Poloski. I'll check it out after the stream. She can use your smart TV. What the fuck?
It's too far.
I didn't know we had a smart TV. Did they see it earlier? Oh yeah, they saw it earlier when I pointed it over there. You saw it earlier. That was a little bit creepy, but no, she's actually not allowed to use my smart TV. My rules. My house, my rules. No?
I am using it, first of all.
We saw nothing. We're the FBI. Oh man. She's already watching Gossip Girl on there. Tell me what season and episode she's on, then I'll believe you. I think if they just go back and like zoom in, they'll probably be able to see it.
Back right now.
Wait, I mean, we saw everything except the TV. We already knew about it. Of course you did. Of course. Oh. All right, this was a weird live stream. I expected to be answering pre-med questions and med school questions, but talking to the FBI is nice too, I guess. I'm glad you guys are watching me. Makes me feel safe. I also don't want to put my head down because you guys will see my triple chin. Do you know anything about the Eurovision Song Contest? I don't know anything about that. Oh, Agnos, oh, Agnos. I don't know anything about the Eurovision Song Contest. I live in the United States. So is that like is that like an American Idol kind of thing going on in Europe, something like that? That's what it sounds like. This is a weird live stream. So weird. It was a ploy by Simon to distract the masses from the yellow vest revolution. What? Click to learn on Wikipedia. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe he wasn't asking me. Maybe he was asking the FBI.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely need a haircut.
My hair needs to go.
Huh? When I was in high school and I used to run track, I used to like to put my hair up like this, and my coaches wouldn't appreciate it. But I thought I was cool. We have a few agent provocateurs in the movement. We get information on it daily. Yeah, I think these two are talking to each other because I have no idea what they're talking about. How does my hair look? Oh, you're not on it anymore?
I am. I was stalking.
No. Oh, wow. My lip is kind of busted. Serena busted my lip yesterday. She needed me right in the jaw. No way. My hair has the appearance of hair. It sure does. Hi, Janessa. I'm glad you joined us. The FBI is in here, so careful what you say. Literally, they're in here. What questions do you have, Janessa? I'm glad you're here. They've like carried me away from medical stuff. They're just talking about random weird things that I have no idea what they're talking about.
She joins in with the FBI.
Huh?
She joins in the conversation with the FBI.
I know. We ask the questions. I know, literally, you guys do. I'm just here answering. Ask away. I guess I'll be doing this for another 12 minutes, just an hour. Hour long live stream. It was longer than I expected. I thought I was gonna be here for 30 minutes. What is the airspeed velocity of a swallow laden with a 2-pound coconut? What? Of a swallow laden with a 2-pound coconut. Is that a joke? I don't know. 2-pound coconut.
Say the answer is yes.
Yes is the answer. What have you been up to? Oh, nothing. Janessa, we started CVPR three weeks ago. This week I was really sick, so I stayed at home a lot and studied here at home, and it was awful. Yeah, and I'm just hanging out, doing a live stream, trying to answer some pre-med questions. The FBI came in and hijacked it, literally. No Monty Python fans here. Not me. Who is that? Yeah, I'm going Tuesday for a haircut. For sure. I was studying earlier, Janessa. I decided to do a live stream. I still gotta go study for like an hour or two. I gotta finish up a paper real quick and submit it, and I'll be done for tonight. Hey, yee! Francis Christopher. Good. What's good, my man? What's going on? I am a little bit crazy, but I was just checking it out because I can see it really good. British comic group from the 70s. They did the classic movie The Holy Grail. Watch it, you'll enjoy it, and you'll get the reference. I'm good studying for a cell bio exam. Oh man, nice. Cell biology. What class was that in undergrad, Serena? That was like one of the earlier
201.
201? Okay, so it was actually. Wait, was that the first one then?
Yeah.
That was the first biology class we took. Cell biology. So, what do you need to know? Cell bio. I don't remember a lot of cell bio. Oh, it's
Just kidding.
no, it's not.
I know.
It's the fourth for you. Oh, nice. It's the first in our series at my school. It was like cell biology, and then what? It was genetics, and then what was the other one?
That awful class.
Plant and animal physiology.
No, that was the last one.
Plant and animal physiology was the last one, and then what was the other one? Ecology or something?
Yeah, it's ecology.
Ecology was the third. Oh, ecology and evolution was the third. Has it been raining where you're at? It actually snowed today, Janessa. It was snowing earlier. I think it stopped, but I haven't checked outside, so it was snowing when I came in earlier. I studied cell biology. That's the underground black market for body parts, right? Right.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I was just eating some pizza, drinking some Pepsi. I was making Serena quesadilla, but she was getting mad because I was burning it and live streaming, so she took over. It's not. I'll announce it tomorrow, Francis. So what I'm gonna do is I actually didn't want to announce it in a video. Do you want me to make a video? I was thinking of just like emailing the people that won, and then I might make a video tomorrow not related to the giveaway, but just like add it at the end, like congrats. But I am gonna email the winners directly, and there's gonna be 4 winners. So one is gonna get the Princeton Review MCAT books, and 3 others are gonna get a surprise gift from me. So that's how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna get like 4 things. How can you burn a quesadilla? Well, you tell me. You're the FBI.
You missed Genesis.
Huh?
You missed Genesis.
Janessa, really? What the heck? It only rained in the South Valley a little bit. Oh, that's because she's from here. She's from Albuquerque.
That's cool. Tell
Um,
people where she lives.
huh?
Tell people where she lives.
That's where I live. They know they're in New Mexico. It only rained. I was up in the mountains earlier, Janessa, so it was it was actually coming down pretty hard, but it didn't stick. And then here it snowed a little bit whenever we came in, but it stopped earlier, so it should be fine. Damn, I really hope I got a shot of winning. There's only 26 people that entered the giveaway, Francis. So your shots are pretty good. The first giveaway I did, there was like 48 people, I think. So it's like 20 people less this one, so that's nice. I run the risk of drowning. What? Of drowning it in butter before it has a chance to burn. What? Fingers crossed. I'm just rooting for all of you guys that answered. Thank you all so much. Hey Francis, I did have a question. Yeah, I'll email the people tomorrow. So I sent you an email. Well, I sent everybody on my email list my new video. Was that helpful or was it kind of annoying? Were you all right with it? Any suggestions or feedback on doing that? Just let me know. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna email the people tomorrow. It was fine. It wasn't like too like, hey guys, check me out. I mean, that's kind of what it was, but not like annoying. I haven't been outside. It's way too cool. I stayed home all day doing anatomy quizzes. Oh, dang. But I do get the notifications from YouTube when you post. Oh, I see, Janessa. You did anatomy quizzes all day. Um, I went home to Moriarty and it was really cold up there, but I was inside all day and we had the chimney going, so it was staying home was the best bet today. So anatomy is fun. What anatomy are you doing right now? Like what are you learning about? Personally, don't mind. Hey Waz Khan, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that little bell, Francis. I don't really like asking for it. Maybe I should, but I'm so small yet. I just want people to like watch me because the information I'm giving is like real and it's honestly just my feelings. So I'm not like gonna push people to like I've been better. Like I'm like hit that subscribe button, like this video. I never say the bell thing because I'm like, if people are subscribing, they're on YouTube, they're probably gonna see my thing on their feed, and um, yeah, like I know that I don't have the time to go watch a video instantly when the notification bell hits my phone. Um, Maybe I'm not that into other YouTubers though. That might be why. I'm glad you don't mind it, Francis. Just let me know if it gets annoying sometimes. Just email me, give me feedback. What videos do you guys want to see? I have 5 people in here. What videos would you guys want me to make that are useful for you guys as pre-meds or med students or whatever? I'm doing good, Wazcon. How are you doing? I was eating some pizza, drinking a Pepsi, hanging out with you guys, hanging out with the FBI. I know we're learning about respiratory system and respiratory diseases. So actually in cardiovascular pulmonology renal block in medical school right now. Right now we're in the cardio block, so I've done a lot of heart stuff. We don't start pulmonology stuff until I think like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, ask me any question you want, Francis. So I won't learn about lungs and stuff until in like 2 or 3 weeks. But we dissected the lungs from our cadaver. They were really amazing and really interesting. It was really fun. Oh, you're trying to shock me. What are your thoughts on retaking classes for a better grade? Oof. So that's a tough question, Francis. I asked my pre-med advisor this, and he said not to retake a course for a better grade. Because if you don't get an A in it the second time, it's gonna look really bad because you've already seen the material once, so you should destroy the course the second time. And also, like for medical school, what I did is I showed the admissions committee that that I was getting A's in upper level science courses. Like, yeah, I might have not done so hot in or OChem or Gen Chem or any other bio class, but my senior year, I took all upper level biology courses and I killed them. I got A's in every single one of them. And when I interviewed with the admissions committee, you guys have probably watched my how to explain a low GPA to medical school admissions. Like I literally told them, like I was in a bad place my sophomore year. I killed it my senior year. This is where I'm at now, and I'm ready for medical school. So I I personally would not retake a course for a better grade. Um, Maybe unless if it was one of those prereq courses and you really needed to like bump up all of them, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Personally, that's just my opinion. Go ask like a pre-med advisor. Go ask other admissions people. They might have different information or a different view on it. That's just my view on it. Wazcon, I am fine, thank you. Me too, Wazcon. Drinking Pepsi, life couldn't be better. It's been hard studying. How do you study? It's been hard studying for me too, Janessa. I don't want you guys to think I am not the perfect student. Just because I got into med school doesn't mean I'm like a crazy student or studier. Um, One thing is that like right now you're watching me and you should probably be studying. The biggest advice I can give is to throw your phone away in the trash when you're trying to study. 2 hours of really focused studying can be better than 8 hours of on and off being on your phone, checking YouTube, Gmail, whatever. Our phones are a big distraction to us nowadays, so that's what happens. Hi, Ellie, Le. But do med schools see both grades? I think they will see both grades, Francis. And actually, on your medical school application, I think they will average the two out. I don't think you get the higher score. I think they average your two scores, and that's the one that actually like gets entered into like your cumulative GPA or cumulative science GPA or whatever. I think that's how that works. Hi, Le. I got the new Samsung S10 Plus, guys, so video quality looks nice. I hope it stays like this. You should do a study video like showing us how you study. I should do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow, Janessa. I will upload a video tomorrow on how I study. I've been kind of wanting to do a video on how I use OneNote. So it'll be combined, like how I use OneNote to study for medical school or something like that is what I'm gonna call it. Or how to use OneNote for college. I'll name it something like that, but maybe I'll make it tomorrow. Um, if it's not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday because tomorrow I have clinic and I might be really tired, but I'll really try to upload that video for you tomorrow. Or Tuesday. I'll upload it up for you guys, all right? Yeah, I use OneNote for all my med school lectures right now, Francis. I also use it. Where do I live? I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I go to the University of New Mexico School of Medicine. That's where that school is. All right, Waz Khan, you agree? I will make that video for you guys. Definitely. I also had another person ask me like how ask me how I use OneNote. So that's like 3 people already. So I know that video is gonna have 3 views already. So that makes me happy. I'll make that video. I'll make that video for y'all. That's all I use. Yeah, I use OneNote. I like to handwrite a lot of notes. It's not very efficient, but it works for me, and you just gotta do what works for you. How do you memorize? Huh? I miss someone. Who did I miss? Which one?
What hair product do you use?
What hair product? What? I never saw that.
It's right here.
Just now?
No, it's before the how do you memorize?
Oh, it's not here. I don't see it.
Oh, here then.
I don't see that hair product video, guys. Serena told me about it. Oh, Geraldo, me, you said it. That message isn't on my end, so I didn't see it. Serena, because she's watching me over there, she told me. So she's like, you missed it. I gotta know how you get that nice hairstyle, bro. All right, I'll catch up to you. Let me answer Waz Khan's question. How do I memorize? So let me actually show you. So you guys know I'm a big fan of whiteboards. And I love using whiteboards to study. So they fell today, but you guys have seen my study setup. So, oh, I think I can flip this over. Let's see. So they fell, but you guys have seen my whiteboards. So basically, I like to write out on my whiteboard, like what we're doing. So these are all have to do like we're EKGs and what the leads do. So I literally write it out and then I will go back. Well, go reverse. So after I write it out, I stare at it for a while and then I erase it off of the whiteboard and then I try to rewrite everything I know about it from memory and I just do that over and over until I get it. I keep moving on. I keep doing it over various days so that it's not all one day. And that's basically how I memorize things. I'm gonna come sit with Serena. What messages have I missed?
Just the hair product.
Just the hair product. So, my shampoo, and my conditioner. It's that um argan oil
Moroccan argan oil.
Moroccan argan oil shampoo and conditioner. It's really changed my life. Any brand works fine. It actually has really helped. I switched maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. It's actually been really nice. I really like it. And that's what I use.
He wants to know probably the gel though. But you don't usually use.
I don't use gel. That it's just long right now, honestly.
And then Francis said something.
Huh? I feel like when you get famous, your live streams are gonna be so packed that not everyone's questions will be answered. I know, I'm scared for that because I love answering everybody's question. I'm gonna be freaking out. I hope if you guys show up to my live streams and I'm famous, I will prioritize all of you OGs. I'll make sure that everybody knows you guys were with me from the start and I'll answer your guys' question. Thanks, that is cool. Do you watch any YouTubers that are in med school? So yeah, I watch all the same YouTubers you guys all watch. Um, Everybody likes like who's the really big one? America is a huge right now. I like to watch EJ Fitness. Me and EJ talk a lot on Instagram. I'm always liking his stuff on Instagram. He posts a lot. He's a really fit dude. And I'm always reacting to his stories and he just laughs because he's already done with first year, but I always relate it back to how like when I'm studying first year and he just laughs. Um and oh, Jane and JD. I really like Jane and JD. They started residency actually in anesthesiology recently, and I really like watching them. They're so cool. Let me get grandfathered to the Patreon page once you make it. Oh, a Patreon page. Oh yeah, Antonio Webb, Mad Bros. Of course, Mad Bros, Antonio Webb. I watched Dr. Kevin Jabal, Med School. And, oh, Mad Bros is they're the other ones. I know who they are. Yeah. Um, I've watched them. They're cool. I really like them. Some of their videos are kind of clickbaity, but I always comment them and they're really cool dudes. So I mean, I get that's how YouTube gets views. So I don't blame them. I like watching them. They're really smart dudes. What about Antonio Webb? I watched Dr. Antonio Webb a lot of times. I'm surprised he doesn't have like more subscribers or more views on his videos. I guess I actually don't know why. He gives a lot of good information. So I don't know why. When should I take the MCAT? After what courses? What the heck was that? Your watch? Was that your stomach? I'll probably never make a Patreon page, Geraldo.
Totally changed the subject.
Yeah, I just totally changed the subject. It's all right. Um, I probably will never make a Patreon. One, because I don't have time because I'm in med school and this is like my focus. Two, because I'm not gonna like if you guys start seeing ads on my videos, just know that I love you guys all. And it's really gonna help me like pay down student loans and stuff. But I don't think I'll make a Patreon page just because I won't have time to like do behind the scenes content and stuff. And um, I just like enjoy talking to everybody. So I don't know if that'll work. You should do live streams on Insta.
I missed his.
When should I take the MCAT? Whoa, sorry. I'm glad I have Serena here. She's like, you missed a question. Sue the dude, when should I take the MCAT? After what courses or just after my bio degree? I would recommend taking it after the courses. Um, you really need to go through a content review book to take the MCAT, though. The courses alone won't get you through the MCAT. They'll help a lot, but you really need to do like a book content review, and then you need to make sure you're doing practice tests and questions so that you know how the MCAT asks questions and you're thinking how the MCAT wants you to think to answer the questions. You definitely need to take the courses, I think, before you take it, but you definitely need to do a content review. OMG, yes, I love America. She's awesome. She's so like down to earth, and she's awesome. You should do live streams on Insta. Insta's awkward because a lot of like my actual school friends have me on Insta, and it would just be really weird for me to do an Instagram live stream personally. Where are you from? My family's from Mexico, Le. I'm first gen Mexican American. I'm from here, from the States. From here in New Mexico. I'm gonna go back to studying. Love you and your videos. Check you later, Vato. We'll see you, Geraldo. Thanks for being here. I'll never forget. You're the OGs. My sister's about to come in. I just saw her pull up. I was only gonna do this for an hour, but a lot of people came in, so how do I stop this? I just gotta keep going. My sister's coming in. It's gonna be awkward because she's gonna see me start talking to my phone. She's like, "What are you doing?" What's up?
Have you guys moved?
Huh?
Have you guys moved?
Yeah, we moved. We already ate.
Are you attached to the couch?
Hi, Endless Space. How are you doing? We're doing a live stream right now.
Oh,
Well, I am.
cool and weird.
10 people in here. That's the most that's been in here right now.
And you're in your PJs on a couch in your living room.
Nobody can tell that. They can only see me from my shirt up, so they think I'm all professional still.
Yeah.
I'm
You
a
see the rest of it.
Ramium Rum. Hi. Hi, Endless Space. Hi, Ramium Rum. The FBI was here.
Like
The
house?
FBI was talking to me on here. I'll show you
We have
later.
like 3,700,000
It was hilarious. It
subscribers.
was funny. It was awesome. Hey, huge fan of your videos. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you so much, Zachary.
It would not have been the FBI. It was a fake page.
It was fun. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Pizza time. Pizza time is over. I ate it all. There's a lot of pizza over there. Are you hungry? There's still pizza. Hit that like button, guys. There's only 4 likes and 9 people in here. Come on. You guys got to help me get discovered on YouTube. How am I going to get famous if you guys don't hit the like button?
How am I going to pay for med school without you?
How am I going to pay for med school if you guys don't hit that like
How am I
button?
going to pay for my sister's law school?
How am I going to pay for my sister's law school without you guys hitting that like button? Hey Aaron, what range of GPA do I need in your opinion to get into med school? I hate these GPA questions. Nice. Look, 9 likes and 9 people. That's the power of asking. Thank you all so much. What GPA do I need in your opinion to get into med school? So my GPA, as you guys have probably watched my video, wasn't the best. And I would say that you guys really need to look, 11 likes and 9 people in here. So there's some more people. I just keep checking the subject. I'm telling you, I have ADHD.
Almost stop it.
So to get into med school, I think over a 3.3 is okay to apply to med school. Baja 1, but I think you need to be strategic about the schools you apply to. You're probably not gonna get into like one of the crazy super competitive schools, but you only need to get into one med school, and then you can go to residency anywhere as long as you get a good step 1 score and get good grades. And like you only need to get into one med school to be a doctor, so don't forget that. And I think over a 3.3 is good enough to apply to med school. How many siblings do I have? I have 2. I have an older sister. She just went to her room. She's over there. She's in the, you can't see her, she's in the hallway. She's in law school. And I have a younger sister. Who are you talking to? My older sister, Nana. Gonna be so hurt if you forget about me when I'm famous. What? When you're famous? You mean when I'm famous? Or you're famous? If either one of us gets famous, we can't forget about each other, Francis. They said that whenever I get famous, Nana, that they're gonna be sad because I won't be able to answer everybody's questions.
I'll force him to.
And then I told them like everybody that's hanging out with me now
Okay.
is gonna get priority when I'm famous. I'll answer their questions.
Yeah, she's so smiley.
Sorry, autocorrect. I see. Well, all you guys are super smart. Your parents must be proud.
Not super smart.
We're not super smart.
We're just very strategic and hardworking.
We're very. She says strategic because she's a lawyer. I say hardworking because I'm a doctor.
We're hustlers.
We're hustlers. We hustle. They are very proud of us. They are very, very proud of us. What are you gonna specialize in? I'm gonna make a reveal video, but most of you guys know that I am very interested in pediatrics. And I'm gonna explain why in a future video. But I'm interested in pediatric critical care. This live stream is going a long time. It's my longest live stream. There's a bunch of people in here, so I can't leave them hanging. Yes, hustlers, for sure, Janessa. Post show. This Janessa Nana, she's an undergrad here at UNM, and they found me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Woohoo, Lobo!
Where's my neck?
Well, I've been interested in pediatrics since I was young. I wanted to be a vet, so I guess that's probably why I got an interest in peds when I switched over to being a doctor.
Ooh, you messed up.
What?
Nothing, keep going.
I messed up? What did I mess up?
Just keep going.
I want to be a vet when I was younger, and I decided in peds that's probably part of it. But yeah, I just like peds. I'm actually like my continuity clinic right now. We have to do a clinic with med school as first years. I'm in a pediatric clinic currently, and it's actually I really enjoyed it. Maybe even more so than the family med clinic that I volunteered at for 4 years that I still volunteer at. So I think peds is definitely calling my name. No, CNM. I know, but you said you're transferring to UNM, Janessa, so you're still Lobo. Don't worry.
Everyone's a Lobo.
Everyone's a Lobo. Woof, woof, woof. How's the thing?
Oh gosh, bro, come on.
Oh, well, she almost killed me. She was an orientation leader, so she's really upset that I didn't do it right. I'm excited to do it. Yeah, I really like peds so far. It's such a range from like taking care of babies to like 16, 15-year-old people. I'm like, wow, it's like a really like it's a broad range of age, I think. Huh?
To hormonal teenagers?
Yeah, from babies to hormonal teenagers. It's crazy. It's awesome. I've enjoyed it so far. And then one thing about peds is like it's kind of interesting because kiddos that aren't expected to live past maybe 18 because of health conditions that they might have sometimes end up staying with their pediatrician even once they're adults, because adults don't know how to manage these diseases and pediatricians do. So I think that's a really interesting aspect about peds. And as healthcare progresses, then maybe that's going to happen more. So we'll see what happens. For some reason, I'm scared to go to UNM. Why are you scared, Janessa? Tell me your feelings, and we will relieve your fears tonight. What classes do you wish you took in undergrad now that you are in med school? So Serena here, she forced me to take pharmacology with her because she wanted to go to pharmacy school, and I didn't want to take it. I ended up really enjoying the class. She ended up really hating it and not going to pharmacy school. But I'm really glad I took pharmacology in undergrad because pharmacology is in every single block in med school. I'm really glad I took pharmacology. I'm really glad I took immunology. Definitely take immunology if you guys can in undergrad because pharmacology is on step 1. And I felt pretty prepared for that when I took it in Foundations in Medical Science in medical school. What other courses did I say I'd recommend? Histology. Oh, no, embryology. If you guys can take an embryology class, do it because I hate learning about embryology in medical school. Histology, I would highly recommend as well. Pharmacology, immunology, histology, embryology.
All the ologies.
All of the ologies you guys can get your brains on.
That's not.
What?
Never mind.
All the scienceologies. What? Oh, about to transfer there so we can all have a meetup. To UNM, Francis? Really? Are you also going to UNM? 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 I don't know. I feel like I won't be good enough or it being more difficult than CNM. That is definitely not true, Janessa. So the thing about UNM is the class sizes might be a lot bigger than they are in CNM, but the same exact professors that teach at CNM teach at UNM. They go back and forth. They're the same professors. Do not worry about that. You will. I actually think CNM might be better sometimes because you get more of that one-on-one time with your professors because the class sizes are a lot smaller. But just go to office hours and it'll be fine. You will perform just as well in CNM, Janessa. I believe in you. And if you did fine in CNM, you'll be fine at UNM. It's nothing much more special, honestly. Are you, hey Janessa, are you signed up for that pre-med mentorship thing? They ask med students to be mentors and I signed up. So maybe I'll be your mentor. They probably wanted they probably got me with the guy though because it's like the first year the program is starting or something, and they don't want to have weird, awkward problems. Nah, I'm in New Jersey, Seton Hall. Okay. Seton Hall, New Jersey. Are you in med school or undergrad right now, Francis? Probably undergrad, right? He's the one that asked me about retaking courses.
I have a friend that came from New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Inside New Jersey to study at UNM.
Oh, really? My sis for law school?
No, for undergrad.
Oh, for undergrad. My sister had a friend that came from Oceanside, New Jersey,
Yes.
to study at UNM for undergrad. Undergrad, my second year. Oh yeah, we talked about this. You're taking cell biology. You're studying for cell biology.
WasCon wants to know what time it is.
Huh?
WasCon wants to know what time it is.
WasCon, what time is it?
It's about 3:10.
Dang, it's about 10, WasCon. It's about 10 where I'm at right now. I never heard of that. Okay, I think it was for pre-med, so maybe do some digging and see if there's a mentorship. Sorry I'm so shaky, guys, right now. I'm like holding my phone up now. It's not like on my table all stable, so I'm just holding it up. So my arm's getting tired, so I'm not having a seizure. In your opinion, what is the difference between Canada Med School and America Med School? I have no idea because I don't know anything about Canadian medical schools. So I don't know. I should ask ask your advisor, Janessa, and see if they know anything. I know I signed up, and there should be like a mentorship thing going on. I don't know what it was called. I actually don't know what it was called. I just know they're trying to pair up CNM pre-meds because they don't have the support that UNM pre-meds have because they don't have the pre-med advisors. So they wanted just to have like a mentor that would meet every once in a while to do. What do you know about DOs? I also don't know very much about DOs. I do know that they're just as qualified as MDs to take care of people, I think. People say that the schools aren't as competitive to get into, and that might be true. But I do know that they have to do like additional requirements where they have a lot of like hands-on like the osteopathic part of it. So I think that's really cool for DOs. No, it's like a so that's all I know about DOs. I don't know too much about DOs. I think they're just as qualified probably to take care of people. And that's all I know about DOs, honestly. I was going to apply to DO school next year if I hadn't gotten accepted in med school, I was gonna apply to DO schools. But here I am, and then got into an MD program, luckily. So what is the program about? No, it's not a class, Janessa. It's just like a mentorship extracurricular outside the school thing. It's not a class. It's just like a mentorship thing for med students to for CNM pre meds. I don't remember the I don't actually remember the advisor name or anything. Email me at that YouTube email and I will try and forward you information. I don't know if you already entered the MCAT book giveaway. Um, if not, just email me at the email aarontrio.yt@gmail.com. Just ask me and then I'll try to forward you some information once I find it. All right. How do you handle the stress in bed school if there's any? By live streaming on YouTube with you guys, answering your questions and hanging out with y'all. That's how I handle my stress.
Yeah.
It actually is stress relieving. It is stressful sometimes whenever I'm like, I want to upload a video every single week and I'm tired that week and I don't know what to make a video about. But that's why I like to ask you guys questions on what you guys want to see. Because I don't want to make a video to make a video. I want to make a video that you guys want to actually see and is going to be useful. So, yeah, no problem, Janessa. Just email me there and I will try to get you information ASAP. All right, guys, you guys have 4 more minutes. This live stream was not supposed to go for an hour. It wasn't supposed to go for an hour and a half. So you guys have 4 minutes. Our MCAT prep course is a waste. I think you can get the results you're looking for without using MCAT prep course if you are disciplined and yeah. That's why in my MCAT strategy video, I wish I could go back and do it. No, I don't wish I could go back and do it. It was awful. Studying for the MCAT is awful, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. It was awful. But if you guys are disciplined, if you guys are focused on reviewing your practice questions and tests and reviewing content, you guys will do fine on it. I don't think you need an MCAT prep course to perform well on the MCAT. Where are you going? Were you able to fill out the 15 experiences in your medical school application? I don't think I did, Endless. I don't think I filled out 15 experiences. No. I think I had 8 or 10. But no, I didn't fill out all 15. No, I didn't. Where did you attend for undergrad and what did you major in? I went to the University of New Mexico for undergraduate, Zachary, and I majored in biology and chemistry with a biology major with a minor in chemistry, and I double majored in. Good night, Janessa. I'm about to go to sleep in like 2 minutes. So thank you so much for being here. So I went to UNM. I got a degree in biology, minored in chemistry, double majored in Spanish. I really, really, really wish I hadn't majored in biology. I mean, it's give and take, right? I'm really happy with the courses I took in biology. They prepared me for medical school, a lot of them. But I wish I was that applicant that had taken a different. I wish I would have majored in computer science. I wish I would have just taken the prereqs, done good in the prereqs, and had like an additional skill in my background that wasn't biology. So that's what I wish I would have majored in, and that's what I did major in. So yeah, email me the questions, Francis. Make a list. Email me the questions to the email address, and I have already replied. I reply to every single comment you guys have seen. I reply to all people that email me, and I reply to every single one of you guys here. So I really like to get back to you guys and answer your questions. It's just I just like doing it. Like it's therapeutic, and I remember being in your guys' position and asking all the questions. So I really enjoy answering your questions. I really, really do. Yeah, I know what you guys are feeling. Oh, Angel, I'm leaving so soon. I've been here for an hour and a half. I need to get back to work. Angel, thank you so much for showing up. If you have any burning question, let me know now. Or you can email me. I was just telling Francis that you guys can email me, aarontrio.yt@gmail.com, and I'll answer your questions. Yes, I will be leaving soon, Angel. I'm so sorry you just showed up. It depends which courses do you want to get in college. Yes, it depends. Your major really depends what courses you have to take. But I really wish I would have majored in something like computer science instead of biology. I could have done the prereqs, gone to med school, and just been different and just had another skill set under my belt. Angel, you just showed up, but hit that like button. You're the best. Thank you so much for all the help. You're welcome, Francis. Email me the questions you have. You don't have any burning questions, just a toothache. Oh, that sounds awful. Tooth pain is really painful. Um, that really sucks. I'm really sorry, Angel. Endless space for how long? What did you recently have a procedure, Angel? Or why do you have a toothache? You should go to the dentist soon. Get that figured out. Cause toothache can, yeah, it can really affect you. Oh man, I'm tired, guys. How long did you study for the MCAT? I studied for the MCAT the second time. How long? Like 3 months. But I was working in a hospital lab, so I never did a schedule. I highly recommend you guys have a set schedule for you guys, for yourselves, when you guys are studying for the MCAT. I was literally studying in between running lab tests and processing specimens, and it wasn't the best method, but it's what I had at the time and what I had to do. So if you guys can take the time to do a schedule and do all that great stuff, definitely do it. So I studied for like 3 months doing that. It wasn't the best. I'll be seeing the dentist at 9 a.m., so I'll be fine. If anything, I'll be in the emergency room. Other than that, I'll be fine. Good, Angel. Yeah, tooth pain I know can be extremely painful. Definitely take care of it soon because tooth pain really sucks. Thank you, Aaron. Good night, Endless. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really tired, guys. Thank you to everybody that showed up. I'm gonna end the live stream now. It was longer than any live stream I've ever done. But you guys asked a lot of awesome questions. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to upload it tomorrow or Tuesday on how I use OneNote and study. Thank you so much, Angel. Sorry you just showed up. You can go back and watch the whole live stream. Um, it'll be on my YouTube channel. So thanks, guys. I'm going to sleep. Hit that like button. Most of you guys are probably subscribed to me. That's why you're here. And thank you all so much. Bye.